Good morning, folks. Well, March 15th, and snow is all gone. And I'm just packing up there. We're heading to another provincial park with Darby again. So, just getting our things organized. He's at home, probably getting organized as well. We're going to be leaving here shortly. 150 kilometers away from home. And we're staying for the weekend, so pretty mild weekend too. It's going to be about around 6 degrees Celsius, so won't be too bad at all. Anyways, we'll bring you guys along.
Well, here we go. We're in Bancroft, Ontario, which is about 15 or 20 minutes away from Silent Lake Provincial Park. So we're well on our way. It's Darby right there in front of us, and we'll be setting up camp there shortly. Here we are, about to pull in. Looks like it's going to be a wet setup, but whatever. Can't.
Park behind and go in.
Guess we got some more $20 a bag firewood. Alright, we're gonna go in here, check in. Well, they let us in. It's a good start. Bear country. Definitely not as nice in the summertime, or in the fall or springtime for camping. It's dirty and doesn't look as nice. The scenery isn't as nice. There's a little bit of snow left up here though. That's kind of surprising, but we're up the mountain a little bit. Hopefully not too muddy in the campsite. Granite Ridge Campground. It's muddy. We're spinning. Oh, yeah, it's pretty soft back here, that's for sure. Makes it more fun. Oh, we got a Sprinter van. You see those everywhere. A yurt. 96. Here's our campsite right here.
Sorry, just finishing my blowjob.
You don't actually have to talk directly into it. It'll pick up from anywhere.
Oh yeah.
Oh look, a little bit of sunshine. So this is our spot here. Of course, Darby picked it next to a road again, but that's okay. We're kind of getting used to that. I'm just kidding. No, this is perfect. Should be good. Totally different layout than New Lake. It's a little more up and down, which is cool. I like the mountainous kind of feel to it. I don't know what that thing is. Is that? Oh, so it's like a drive-in, so you can listen to the movie playing.
That's where the hookers jump out of. It might be a powerful.
That's what it is. That's what it is. All right, so we're gonna come up with a game plan here, I guess. Figure out where we're gonna put everybody, and yeah. All right, getting set up here. We think we've sort of determined what we're gonna do for layout. It's kind of a small campsite, but that's okay. We don't need a lot of room. The van's gonna stay there. Darby's gonna set up his tent right here because it's probably the only flat spot on the lot. And got the van kind of leveled out here. We have front's pretty level anyways. Yeah, it's gonna be good. We'll be just fine. Now Darby's gonna set up his tent here. We'll give him a hand, and then we crack a cold one.
Pitch my tent.
Yeehaw!
Plot's got a boner.
Do you put your carpet down first, or you open the carpet up inside the tent?
I've never done it, but I think my goal
That's right.
is going to be, I'll set the tent, and the carpet's a bit smaller than the tent,
Okay.
so I'll slide the carpet in after. Oh, that's not going to work, because the pole's in the middle of the fucking tent.
Well, that's sort of what I was wondering. I would put the carpet down and just work around it.
Smart advance.
Well, not that smart, but I'm pretty good looking.
This is true. I forget what we're thinking. We're both thinking the same thing, but I can't remember what it is.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you're drop dead gorgeous. Maybe they're here this weekend.
They probably are going to be. The thing is, I'm going to set the tent up first and
See how it all works out.
yeah, maybe I'll slice the carpet.
Oh yeah.
And cut a hole so I can put it in after.
I need something to pull on my microphone. My beard.
Oh my god, we should shave you.
God, that'd make a good video, eh?
Oh my god, yes.
Stephanie would be
lose
so
her mind.
mad. Started and we got a little bit of sun, so that's good. Darby's gonna set up his chimney. Oh, you did get it to collapse.
Yeah, it took some pounding.
Oh, you had to beat on it, yeah? Oh my, yeah, I can see. Is that the tip of it?
That's the tip, yeah.
Okay, good, yeah. Ooh, look at that action. So if anybody out there is thinking about getting a hot tent, this is the stove setup. The only thing we find is that
Don't buy the collapsible chimneys.
the collapsible chimney is a bit of a pain. Like he was just saying, he had
By the
to
roll.
buy the what?
They have a roll-up one.
Oh, a roll-up chimney.
Yeah, it
Okay.
looks super awkward. That's why I bought this one.
Oh,
It's like, it rolls up this way and it's that wide. You
oh,
roll it out and then roll it the opposite way
Oh.
and put rings on it. Looks super complicated. But if you have this one collapse on you 2 or 3 times into the tent,
yeah, like it happens.
then you go, oh yeah, that's why that's a better
right.
chimney.
Yeah, yeah. But that rolling chimney sounds like a sober guy erecting kind of chimney.
Yeah, you definitely, if you want to get erect, you gotta do it while you're sober.
While you're sober. Yeah. So yeah, if you're buying a hot tent, like Darby says, you might want to try the roll-up one. Or, I mean, they probably have different options. I mean, this is all stuff that you get at fairly, reasonable prices on Amazon. There might be something fancy at the outfitter store or whatever that, you know what I mean, eh, Darby? They probably have all kinds of options.
Yeah, this is the, definitely the budget-friendly version.
Budget friendly,
Yeah, the other one doesn't come with purple gloves.
Oh, well, so there you go. You get the purple gloves when you buy the shitty chimney.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Barney's gonna tickle you.
Yeah, so not super busy here. This is Silent Lake Provincial Park, in case I didn't mention to you guys. I see there's a tent over there, and there's vehicles over there and a few tents there. We'll probably take a walk around like we always do afterwards and check it all out. Should be a nice afternoon. There's going to be some rain and stuff coming in tonight. Or no, sorry, supposed to be rain coming in tomorrow throughout the day, or the afternoon and into the evening. So we'll try to get some
walking and stuff done before all that starts. So you can have a look and see what this place is all about. It seems to be holding its own though, for what it's like.
I bend it back every time.
You know what? This summer I'll make you a new one in stainless steel. I've made several barbecues that way.
Oh yeah?
And it'll be a little bit heavier, but it's gonna hold up to the heat way better than that. And I can copy that. It's so simple. It's like 12 by 6, you know, and use 1/8 or something like that.
Yeah.
Round bar.
Oops. Edit that part out.
Couple there, sitting in the lot, just
Watching us? Should I stop masturbating?
no, I think that's what they're looking for.
Oh. Now, the key is don't fucking touch it. That's the key to setting these up.
When it collapses, it's not pretty.
Don't adjust it, don't touch it, don't look at it.
What's that?
It's a heat resistant mat that I picked up
Okay.
because I was going to put that carpet down and then this under here.
Right.
Now the theory, I'm going to put it down anyways because apparently it deflects heat
Yeah,
and it'll prevent the legs from sinking in.
definitely.
That's the theory.
Oh, why not?
I think that'll probably end up somewhere like that. It's pretty light. I thought you were serious. I think I'll be okay.
I see your tip. I wonder how. So does the rain come in all around that pipe all night long?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Just lands on the stove.
Yeah, exactly. It hits the stove and just goes all night long. Like when it's snowing, all night long you hear which doesn't really bother me.
It's kind of soothing.
Yeah.
I'd be okay with going to sleep with that.
So I just try to set it up so that it's ideally not touching anywhere in here.
I just noticed that Darby's drinking juicy ass. What a lucky guy, eh? Drinking that juicy ass.
Ta-da!
You know what I think I would make, being a fabricator and seeing this? That pole drives me insane.
It's stupid, yeah.
I would make 3 poles out of aluminum that come down in the same shape as the tent. Like a teepee kind of shape.
They do make them.
Do they? With those
without
poles?
the pole in the middle. Well, different tents, like without the center pole.
Okay.
But good night. That's kind of pointless.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I won't use it in the future.
No. I mean,
Because by the time I'm set up,
yeah.
I'm completely destroyed the fucking thing anyways.
Right. So it defeats the purpose of having like.
It sort of does, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, you don't know unless you try it, right?
Well, that's it. Maybe you're better off with, like, you know, the little area rug I just bought at the store. A couple of those that you can put down when you're all done.
You know, like what would be good? A little, yeah, like you have at your entrance to the house.
Yep.
You know, small little. I mean, I could cut that into that size.
I mean, what I just got at the Giant Tiger for $12. Even if you used it a dozen times and threw it in the garbage, it's not really a big price to pay for dry feed.
Maybe what I'll do before we. Yeah, but even at that, like I've slept minus 5, I think.
Oh yeah, without any.
With my summer bag.
Okay.
And no heat.
Okay. Yeah, you're a pretty warm-blooded guy, right? So.
Thanks. That's like polite for fat.
What's that?
That's like polite for fat. You're pretty warm-blooded, aren't you? Yeah.
Technically, I guess it is, but hey, I was there too, so.
Mind if I steal one of those?
Do it. That's why I pulled them out. All right, welcome to Cooking with Darby and Steph. Tonight on the menu is Dutch oven roast. So we're gonna lube that up. No. Then Darby's gonna have some.
Similar to a Dutch rudder, right? No. That's different.
That's different.
Okay.
Let's get these. Let's get these frying a little bit.
I'll just move this.
Do you want to put a pepper in there?
Sure. Everything goes.
Anything goes.
The more, the merrier.
Well, I know you're a vegetable-y kind of guy. Eh? You like...
Yeah, but I like more of the vegetables than the wheelchairs. Can't get away.
They don't get away on you. It's funny, eh? Look what's inside the pepper. Little baby peppers?
Huh, you murdered it. What? That's weird.
I think the pepper was having some babies there. We interrupted. Whole bunch of them. This one too. Both sides.
Who's pregnant?
How do you like your peppers sliced? Does it matter?
No, I don't think.
Just like...
Yeah.
Hey, where's my carrots?
Oh, I just ate them.
Oh no, there's some in the...
I should probably chop up some wood, eh?
Sure. Do you want to shorten some for your stove?
I think they're gonna fit. I think I'm just gonna chop up just a little stack of kindling. Just so I can get one going if I have to.
Yeah.
Kind of idea. As much as I'd like sitting and watching you do stuff.
No, totally get it. Grab a big log to set yourself up a little workstation. Oh, Stephanie made us more of those little potatoes for our breakfasts too.
Oh, that's awesome. Those are super good.
They were pretty
I'm not
good.
gonna lie, when you initially said, oh, I've got some whatever the fuck they were, I'm like, potatoes. You know, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge potato fan, but
Oh, are you not? No?
those hit the spot.
Yeah, it's like home fries, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they're awesome. Brilliant.
Whoa. That's cooking.
Are we doing something?
We're doing something. Probably only need a couple of coals, I'll bet you too, eh?
Well, put a whole bunch in there because they'll cool down too.
That's true. Comme ça?
I think so. Yeah, I think that's going to be perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be cooking.
Yeah. And then we'll just turn it.
Yeah.
Can you see inside the pod?
Yeah, a little bit.
Then let me move.
That's all right.
You're right. There we
How much?
Sure, that looks good.
There's potatoes and stuff to go in, right? So,
They'll get juicy too, those potatoes and
yeah.
stuff.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that's too much. I don't know. I think it'll be fine.
It'll boil away.
Yeah,
Right?
you want some liquid in there. That's the whole point, right?
Yep. The potatoes are they're want they're kind of boiling, right? So carrots.
And then doesn't need to do anything but just be rotated.
Yeah.
And they're just gonna steam everything.
Okay. Whole thing. Do you want some Montreal steak spice in there?
Yep, that's a great idea.
Guess we probably could have done that first, eh? That's one spice I always carry.
Oh yeah. Just fucking dump the whole thing.
Do you want to stir it in there? Or what do you want to do?
I think because of the steam,
It'll just kind of.
I don't think we ever are gonna have to stir it.
So just like that. Is that enough?
Probably. I don't think you can ever have too much.
I don't think so. Okay.
Phone falls in.
That's all right. Let it fall in. That's what I bought it for. To break the screen and
Yeah, why not?
drop it in the fire. It smells delicious. Awesome.
Yeah.
We got our little dinner cooking. Looks pretty good. Finally getting to try out this Dutch oven that I got from Gabriel there, one of my buddies. Thanks, Gabriel. Worked out pretty good. So we just threw some coals on the ground next to the fire because it's kind of hot up there. So we got that cooking down there, and we're pretty much all set up for the weekend now. So we'll just sit around and drink beer now, pretty much, right, Darbs?
Meow.
We don't.
Oh, look at my light. I'm a cat.
You're nimble.
Oh, thank you.
Nimble as all hell. That's for sure. Oh, well, this isn't too bad. I'm okay with this. We got, we're kind of used to camping next to the road, so it's right there in case we have to leave in a hurry. Are you talking into your microphone?
Yes. Sorry, I have AIDS.
Darby's got caught hepatitis.
I've got hepatitis of the lungs. Lung hepatitis.
He's gonna try to drink it away tonight. See if he'll be able to cure it via beer.
Yeah. Oh, is that our friend?
It's got to be believe how well these logs burn. Not split or fuck all. Oh my God, Darby. How easy is that? Like, just sizzling away.
Just filling up on some nuts.
You may as well.
You gonna watch me?
Put those in your mouth.
It's ASMR with Darby.
Picked up.
I was going to do a heel click, but I'm like,
Well, you got no
I
heels.
don't know how long it would take for an ambulance to get here.
Which way are we going? This way?
Yeah, downhill first.
I guess they're putting this yurt together. I don't know. Patio stones and looks like a fresh build.
Let's go check it out. Maybe we'll go in there tonight if it gets cold.
Well, that's what I was thinking. If it gets really cold, we'll sneak into the yurt.
Yeah.
And we've got lots of firewood.
Free.
Well, same concept as Algonquin Park yurt.
I'm sinking. Jesus
almost
fuck, I could have
lost you.
died.
Almost lost you forever.
At least we didn't get that sight.
In the mud.
Although it might have been better, but it's a little swampy, yeah. Mm-hmm. Really doesn't matter.
We would have made it work no matter where it is.
Yeah. If you look. I thought it was a picture. Oh, it is a picture. No, it's not.
It is not. So these are our outhouses.
Oh, thank fuck. I didn't see the sign.
Oh, that's the men's
Thank
side.
God I went to the men's.
Oh, is this showers? Bathrooms? Oh, no, that's the ladies' room.
Jesus. Well, that was a 50-50 chance.
Oh, there's quite a few people up here. Some yurts and
Holy, that's cool setup.
all kinds of stuff going on. It's a little guy.
That was last year's model.
Oh, you got some snow left over there. Under the trees. Not too many hot tents up now. I guess hot tent season is over. Darby's.
It's never over.
A whole bunch of yurts.
Oh shit. Are we stopping for supper?
Barbecue time, is it? It's kind of cool, eh? The road is just like, it's just
The road.
a mound in the forest that you just drive over. I guess that's every road.
You just described every road, yeah.
Sorry, I've been drinking.
Shit. Look at all the free wood.
I've never seen a campground with so much wood laying around on the ground that people haven't burned.
Parks, Ontario, I guess, right? Ogre brings chainsaws. How do you get into this site?
Look at, how would you, I guess you set up a tent on the top.
This is 2 sites. No. It can't be. No, it's 1 site. I don't know.
Lots of yurts here at Silent Park. That's for sure.
That's a dirty yurt over there.
Ooh,
Dirty yurt.
that's where the,
You dirty yurt.
I like dirty though. Dirty's good. I guess they stuck us in like the yurt department.
Yurtville?
Yurtville, that's it. That makes more sense. Welcome to Yurtville.
We're watching you, you fucker.
Oh, there's that sprinter up in the trees.
I think, is that them just left again?
Oh, could be.
Perfect. We can go try out the sprinter. This bed's too soft.
So, let's see how this is doing.
Oh, look at those carrots.
Wow. Amazing how much cooking action you're getting from basically sitting next to the fire. I mean, there's a little bit of coals underneath, but they're probably completely out now. It's just being so close like that. It's doing all the cooking, so we'll be eating pretty soon, Darby.
I don't know if it's welder hot, but
It's Darby hot.
the handle's ice cold.
Put the fire out?
Sorry. I didn't bring any oil.
I did.
Yeah.
That's like emergency. It's an emergency thing. Because if ever you break down and you need heat fast.
Oh, that's fucking perfect.
Yeah.
Who needs oil when you have that? Every time I see you use that, I'm like, more and more. It's the stupidest fucking thing. It really is. But
so
every time
handy.
you use it, even when you went and blew 1 leaf off my carpet, I was like, every time I'm like, so handy.
It's extremely handy, and I got this from Van City Van Life. Because when you're cleaning the sand off the floor, it was a nightmare with a brush. And it's like, with this, it's like it's a 10-second operation. All right, let's see how this turned out here. Oh boy. Yeah. Not too bad. Oops, I'm sort of blocking this. Oh, you go ahead and serve yourself, buddy.
My meat's gone.
You're gonna have to dig deep.
Yeah, I see that.
Well, that's a nice chunk of meat, though. Doesn't look too bad. Scoop you some veggies, boy.
I'm just gonna pick my mushrooms and onions out of here.
Oh shit!
No, I'm just kidding.
It's gonna be hard.
It's gonna be just a scoop. The veggies.
Looks good. That's it.
Well, I got no more room, man.
Well, it's all bone.
That's what we like.
Well, it slept pretty good once again. It's about 6:30 in the morning, I guess. I've been up for a little bit here, just watching it get brighter out here. Days are starting earlier now, so we're winding into spring. Crazy how we have no snow here in the park in Canada. For you guys that aren't from Canada, usually this time of year you would have, you might have a couple of feet
of snow out there, and this year it's completely gone. We got some unexpected company last night, so I did stop filming, and some random dude showed up asking to join us with his bottle of whiskey in hand. Which is, whatever, but yeah, he had some trouble going on there. I guess him and his girlfriend broke up, and he was crying his heart out there, so we entertained him for a little while and then basically sent him on his way. Anyways, so it's supposed to start raining around 2 or 3. Sometimes they lie about this, but and we're hoping they are this time. And so yeah, we're gonna do the regular camping stuff, and hopefully we get lucky that the rain passes by and we can still have a fire tonight and enjoy being outside. So coffee'd be nice, but I thought I'd be smart and put my cooler in Darby's truck, so my coffee creamer is in there. So I'll wait for the old slug to wake up in there. Not a lot of movement yet. Oh well. Picture gets a lot brighter once you zoom in for some reason. I guess he's probably sleeping pretty well. I don't see any smoke coming out of the chimney, so he must be out like a light. He's just recovering from a man cold there, so he's probably pretty tired. I guess we're about to find out if a bear shits in the woods. Might have to blur that out. Definitely. Putting on some chapstick. Starting his day on the right foot. Good morning, sunshine. How's it going?
Good.
You look like we've been watching you for a while there.
Yeah.
We've been watching the tent rustle.
Oh, okay, jiggling around.
And the chimney
Slowly start smoking.
I figured I may as well use up, now that my cans of gas are warm, I'm going to try to use up the bottom of this can, because I want to throw it out.
May as well, yeah.
I bought, that's one thing Stephanie's really good at when we go shopping. She's like, oh, we better get you some more gas for your stove. And so she's kind of cheap. I usually wait for the last second and to buy resupply.
Sucks to run out though.
It does, but I do have propane backup. I keep propane for a backup because the diesel heater's been in here for 2 years now, and everybody I read online says eventually you have to take them apart and clean them because the glow plug gets carboned up from running on low. Yeah. They say you're better to run it on higher, but you can't. It's too hot. So I'm expecting it to shit the bag one day when I'm camping and it's cold at 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
So I've got my buddy heater in the back.
Something else at least.
Yeah. So this is why I end up throwing them out when they're low, because you wait an hour for your coffee. So I'm going to say this one's garbage. I think I read somewhere online that people were putting air back in these with a compressor because there's gas left there. And it's expensive.
Probably doesn't help that they're cold either. You might not be able to get all the gas in.
100%. But
Well, I guess they're warm because they're inside. Right?
they were pretty warm. They're in the door. There's no insulation behind the door. But yeah, they're fairly warm. I mean, not true. Touch the hand. Like, it's cold, but I think they get cold when you use them.
They do. Yeah. They're cold. They should be boiling. I think.
So Darby's gonna boil his water on his little stove here. I don't. Is this the first time trying to boil water on there?
No, I've done it before.
Oh, you have. Okay.
Yeah. Last time I didn't wait for it to boil fully.
What do you got there? Oh, it's coffee creamer.
Creamer, yeah.
I see. Yeah. Well, makes sense. So it took a while to boil your water, you say? It took a long time to boil the water on the stove?
It wasn't crazy long. But in a perfect world, when I get up and light the stove, it would be nice to have a pot of water in there. Throw on it right away when
Right.
it changed. And
Yeah.
by the time you're ready, it would be boiling.
Yeah. Yeah.
See how long?
Yeah. No, I mean, it's all part of the fun, right? You got, is it just coals going on there? You've got like yeah, it's a little bit of flame, I guess.
I should put this in here near the fire because it's like a fucking ice cube, a thermal ice cube.
Yeah, put it close to your stove.
All these people go. Sorry, I'm not. That's okay. And then they go to bed at fucking 7 o'clock in the afternoon. And it's time to wake up.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, our neighbor right there came in with the searchlights on at about 4:30, 5 o'clock. He was somewhere, he wasn't here. This guy here, he's got like a spotlight on the side of his roof rack that he drives along with, and it shines at the side of the road.
The guy in the helmet?
Yeah, I watched him this morning.
So, yeah.
What do you think? Should we make breakfast? Might not be able to do it tomorrow morning.
Yeah, tomorrow morning might just be a wrecky on the road kind of morning. One's gonna hear all my huffing and puffing.
Actually, there wasn't. I figured there'd be more of that when I was listening to it last night, and it's a.
But then I am cheap, like if I know, like my do-raff drill.
Well, it's not something. It's probably going to do the same job, but you save $100.
And it's not gonna leave me stranded somewhere one day. You know, like.
Exactly. 100%.
Well, at least I would hope not.
So the only thing about this is that you actually need 2 bottles if you want to be able to rinse. If you want to be able to rinse your Dawn and water mixture out of
Oh, with fresher water?
Well, like he's losing a tiny bit of soap residue, right? So, but
Yeah.
I don't stress too much about that.
By the time I cook eggs, the bacon will be cold.
Chicken bacon.
Maybe it's more of a... Reminds me of Rocky. You know what I mean?
Tyson?
No, the whole scenario.
Oh yeah. Well, that's on purpose.
Yeah.
To generate the money, right? Get the hype up. Because I don't know if they're making a pay-per-view out of it. If they don't, it's stupid. And tickets are going to be extremely expensive.
Do you want to drop your stuff on here?
No, I'll fight through this.
You're like me. Like, I'm not giving up.
No.
And then I'll buy a new pan for Lindsay. This is a cheap fucking pan anyways.
I actually bought this pan. It's a $9 Canadian Tire pan.
Oh, really?
I've had it for a couple of years now.
I'm not even sure if I want to cook eggs on this thing.
Use your little pan.
Oh yeah, I could, eh? It would actually cook them perfectly. Get the fuck out of there.
Something else I gotta invest in is the little ketchup container thingies that you have there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, just lost the strip of bacon to the floor. I'm gonna call that a 5-second rule. No.
No, I'm not. It's got hair.
Lots of breakfast.
Cheers.
Good, right? Well, that hydrated the potatoes a little bit.
Soon, yeah. So you know what stuff? I think that's the site I booked. Because I remember we had to walk across to the washrooms, which I see are over there. Why does that guy only have one arm?
Should we go to the beach?
Why is the beach uphill?
There we go.
Sure. I don't know if I can make it 400 meters. It's almost a half a kilometer, Steph.
They say that they can get an ambulance to us, remember?
That's true. We're safe. Lakes don't run. Holy.
They died of it. That lake is a whole lot further than 400 meters. Huh?
Yeah.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Hiking with the Rona is not always a good thing.
How the fuck, where are we going? Down there, probably.
Seems like a long way, eh?
Yeah.
You want to turn back?
We've got nothing else to do, really. Like,
But it's hard to walk with what you've got. I get it.
well, and my boots, my socks are around my toes. They're not really great walking shoes.
You need a four-wheeler.
Yeah.
They lied 400 meters.
400 meters line of sight. But with the switchbacks, it's 3 kilometers. I wonder what lives in here. Wakey, wakey. Uh-oh. Comes in and bites your nutsack off.
That's a long climb back up.
I'm pretty sure that's where the trail goes.
Yeah. I mean, I'm okay with it, but you got the Rona. Let's go back.
Let's wait till it warms up this afternoon.
Yeah.
I do want to come. How mucky that. Oh, that's a couple there. That said we're here too. I think they might have a YouTube channel. She and I Shenanigans.
Okay.
His truck got jacked. That's interesting. Do we go look for a body?
Left his chunky soup can on the table and took the road.
I don't know, man. That's weird.
No, I don't want to be here when he comes back. So. That's our lovely camp spot.
With our moat to keep the burglars out.
This is to keep the crazy crackheads away from us.
Yeah. They can't swim.
I wonder if we could walk across that ice.
Yeah, you can. I'll video you. Looks thick.
So what is it that you're doing?
Plugging the holes so the pervs can't watch me change. Got a little close to the fire last trip.
Little got a little hot,
The
eh?
fire got a little close to it. Yeah.
Yeah, we got a few.
We've got some speed holes to patch. The funny part is, none of these holes came from the fireplace inside the tent.
Right,
They all came from the fire pit.
right, on the outside.
You would think it would be the opposite, but
A wild man manning the fire.
yeah.
So yeah, we've been getting some camp chores done here. Darby's fixing a few of the war wounds on his tent there. Amber's coming down from the constant fires of camping, which is to be expected, really. Like when you think of it, like I guess they didn't build these to be fireproof, but
You would think.
you know,
It is a fucking hot tent.
it is a hot tent. Yeah, you'd think they would sort of consider it a little bit, but apparently not. So Darby's been fixing the tent up, and we ended up with a power site, but not really thinking about using power, but it's here, we may as well use it. I always keep an extension cord in the van for charging the batteries if I'm close to power, but of course the plug was the cord was about 20 feet short of the van, and so I actually made an extension cord. Well, this was an extension cord that I converted into a charger for the generator, the Honda generator. If I'm running it, I actually had put booster cable ends on an old extension cord. That's the ends that were on that extension cord, and the other end was just a couple of wires that I would stick into the back of the generator. Every generator has a 12-volt charging plug on the back, so that's what that was for. So I turned it back into an extension cord so I could set up my charger. Like I mentioned before, my batteries aren't the greatest anymore, and the cold they don't really like it, so I'm charging up the batteries for tonight. So why not? Yeah, just doing some stuff. We went for a little walk and cut some wood, and so typical camping stuff, I guess, right? Now Darby's about to crack open a cold one and
I was thinking about
get
it.
fucking hammered.
It was either have a beer or have a nap.
Well, I'll have a beer if you're having a beer.
All right, let's do
Let's
it.
do it. Okay, another time.
Let's not have naps together.
No naps together, but we'll do beers together.
Sure.
Okay, let's do it.
It's better with snow stuff. Always better with snow.
Do you want to do some karaoke?
Yes.
Could you attract half the campground?
Huh?
You'd attract half the campground.
Scary. Peppers. Doesn't have to be all done.
I got you something. A treat for you.
Please don't be AIDS. Oh fuck! It's almost AIDS.
There you go. Get that on fucking
I
YouTube.
thought that was Stephanie's.
Actually, I bought it for Joe.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Just in. And this is going right on top.
Yep. Sure.
Are you going to put the roast potatoes in? Hopefully they rehydrate.
Yeah. We're gonna do this. So the meat gets
Yes, of course.
on the bottom. We should have almost.
Oh, some spices on there.
Yeah, layer the spices. Thank you, thank you.
So we don't know what we're doing, but we're mixing a chicken carcass and a chunk of steak and a bunch of random vegetables and some dried up potatoes, and we're just gonna let it sit on the fire while we drink beer and hope for the best.
Got our stomachs pumped.
Yeah, if we survive, it'll be a good meal. It's snowing like crazy. Oh, and Darby has a candy penis to put in there too.
Hi, I'm Richard. Every fucking time, eh? It snows on.
Get out of here. My fingers are actually numb right now.
Really?
Yeah,
Do you want to put them in my,
they're a little bit cold.
want to put them in my pants?
They're not that cold.
How do you know unless you try?
Or if I can feel them.
When we used to,
Yay or nay? Not sure.
yeah.
We really do not know what we're doing. But welcome to Cooking with Darby and Steph. Sounds good.
Oops, there goes some. Wowie! Should be good, I think. There'll be ambient heat from that. Can't go down.
Okay.
Lindsay is refinishing a chair. The part of the chair that I'm burning this weekend. She's making some sort of weird shelf and she's refinishing it.
Okay.
So I left her the good battery
Oh, that's a good.
and one charger.
That's a good husband.
Thank you. Do not delete that part.
No, do the reverse.
Make it the opening line. Well, if there was ever a good husband, it was definitely me.
That's it. Old day 2, and all we've done is walk around and drink beer. But it snowed a bit and the rain held off, so I guess we're going to do it all over again tonight.
All over again.
Well, we got some more, another stew cooking, in case our buddy Jack comes back. Got some new neighbors up there. Maybe we'll go see them later. Well, we finally found some firewood that burns really well. It's been raining a bit here, so we haven't been able to film a whole lot. We're just sitting here warming up, still cooking our dinner, and enjoying some red hot flames. Are you warm?
It's like backdraft coming off that thing. Oh, kneecaps are hot.
Oh shit, look at these sticks have rabies.
Oh my
Sticks
god.
have phobia.
It's happy to it's happy to see you by the looks of things. Well, that's a good little log.
Be one with the earth.
So that's our little supper. Which turned out really good. Correct, Darby?
Two in the thing. One in the thing. Ouch, burnt my eyes.
I guess that was a
Delicious.
big yes. Delicious. Lots of veggies. Chicken and beef. Kind of like a, I don't know what you want to call it, a stew or
The whole farm.
the whole farm, like Darby calls it. Yeah, excellent. Excellent meal.
Delicious.
Super tender. Just be careful of the bones.
I'm not a huge chicken fan, but
Or are you not?
no, but I do want to try some. Only because I'm curious.
Yep. Definitely a good meal. Dutch oven is the way to go when you're camping.
Yeah, that's so good.
Yeah, for sure. And no dishes.
Not back to Mother Nature.
That's the way to do it. For sure. Fucking ducks are out too.
Yeah. Flip flop.
Well, that's it for us tonight. We just had our midnight snack. Gonna sit by the fire another half an hour, maybe even have a coffee. Well, it was a good night's sleep. We ate extremely well last night, so I think that put us in a food coma. But I guess it did a lot of thrashing around because the bed is destroyed. Way more blankets than really needed, but better to have too many than not enough, right? So I guess we're gonna make some coffee and start thinking about packing up. We got a pit stop to make on our way home, so My tear down is really fast, but Darby's takes a little more time. And I'm just going to tidy up in here a bit, clean up some of this mess, and hit the road. It's a little better. Darby's got the coffee going. Looks like we got a snowstorm going on out there. Makes the drive home that much more interesting. I think we're going to end up pulling out of here pretty quickly. Coffee and tear down and then hit the road. Sundays we like to pack up and sort of get going fairly early. If it was a beautiful summer day, we might spend part of the day here. But, you know, it's nice to get home and spend a bit of time with the family and get prepared for the work week. So, all right, well, we'll continue packing up here.
Like 5 feet.
It's looking a little bit more like winter out here. That's annoying. The rain froze to the awning and just heating it up a bit and it comes right off. I don't know what everybody uses for stoves, but this is not the greatest. These cans freeze up. Even the ones that are in my van door have frozen up, and so it's a half an hour ordeal to get water boiling. Well, good thing we're patient and we're busy.
I'm so impatient. Oh no. Impotent.
Impotent. There's a difference. Yeah. Well, I'm okay with. I'd rather you be impotent than impatient when we're camping.
I'd rather you be impotent too. Safer.
Scenery's a little different this morning. Hopefully we don't get, 20 centimeters. I got the summer tires back on and they're really crappy in the snow. So we'll be driving nice and easy to get home. Or I will anyways.
I'm gonna drift.
Drift all the way home.
Drifting.
Well, that's it, folks. We're all packed up and we're hitting the road. So we got a 3-hour ride home, and then we'll start thinking about our next adventure, which will be probably in about 4 weeks. We try to go once a month and hit the outdoors. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Darby's just showing me this little spot they found some years ago riding. Pretty cool view. I think that's the, well, it's the Madawaska River runs through here, but it's a lake that I can't pronounce. Kamaniskeg Lake, Hastings Highlands. Pretty beautiful though. All kinds of nice spots you pick up on your adventures. It's all part of the fun, really. Found this really cool bakery we're gonna stop and check out.